So my name's Simon Hoare. I moved to Vietnam about 10 years ago. I graduated from Oxford Brookes University and then came and taught English at some language centres in Vietnam. And then I started working at BIS Hanoi. And then I did my teaching certificate and my Masters in Education at Sunderland University. And yeah, I've been with BIS ever since. Having been here a long time, the best thing is getting to know all the students. I teach a lot of the IB classes, so you see the students when they join the secondary school in year 7, and then you get to watch them graduate and see how they've changed and grown into people during that time. Yes, so I'm the head of EAL in secondary at the moment, and when students join the school, we carry out a detailed evaluation of their English needs and try and work out an appropriate level of support for them, whether that's additional support or whether it's support as part of their curriculum within their subjects. And then within English as a department, because we have quite a lot of classes, we're able to make sure that all the students are being challenged appropriately where they're at on their journey. It depends on the skill, but so if it's speaking, it's to help students, they can start off speaking to their partner and then build up into bigger groups until they're more confident to speak in front of the whole class. Or if it's writing, there's lots of ways to help them scaffold their learning, so like helping them to learn the vocabulary needed for a unit before, or things like writing frames and substitution tables. We do a lot of, I've been running the multilingual learning tutor course at school recently, which has been aimed at helping all of the subject teachers kind of understand the needs of students who are still developing their English language and using strategies and techniques in their classes that can help them to understand. Yeah, so because we obviously have the IB in sixth form, I think the English A language and literature course is kind of where we start with the outcomes we're aiming for, and then we bring that down into the lower school. So the objective, the skills that we want them to have at the end are those that we build into the curriculum throughout the time of the school. So we're always aiming for that to be the best possible outcome in that subject at the end, and we just kind of bring that down into the different stages as it's appropriate for the different ages and levels. Yeah, so in English, the main way we would do that is to have the choice of text that we use, so the literature that we expose the students to. It's always an ongoing process, and we're always trying to create a balance of different genders of author and where they're from and different times. So it's from the Key Stage 3 curriculum through to the IB curriculum, we always try and make sure that that students are getting to experience a wide range of voices through the literature that they study. Yeah, I have 2 young children, so I spend a lot of time with my family, and we enjoy travelling around in Vietnam and heading to the beach. And then personally, I do a lot of exercise, so a lot of running and cycling. Phu Quoc or Hoare.